Henry here from JANGBricks.com with a look of the Blazer Force Museum Robbery set. I don't really know how many pieces there are in this set, but let's go into the minifigures. The guy on the left is a good guy soldier. I like his torso a lot. And he has a back print on the back and a armored helmet. His torso is actually supposed to relate armor. He got a horse printed piece, and he got his crowbar. And the guy on the right is a evil worker who is near the museum in the protecting the energy jewels. So he got his weapon back there, which is on a clip on his which has got a clip on his hood. Why does this guy keep falling over? And you can clip this off and put it in his hand. So I like that feature, and I very much like how they added an eye screen on the right eye. There's one more thing that I want to show you. This guy has a second face. Can you believe it? Only this guy has a second face. That's like a face like, yes, we have the energy crystals. So the museum itself is very play-featured. It's full of play features. Well, there's really only two play features, and I'll talk about this first. So it is very sturdy. Not many things are sturdy in this. Oops. Yes, that was my glass getting bumped. And if I can only remember how to put this back together, I can show you the play features in this thing. Okay, so the first play feature is that the good guy can come in and sneak past the work. Hey! I'll get that in a second. You can sneaking past the evil worker. Now I need to go get the crowbar. And so this guy can sneak past, open up the glass case, put it on the barrel, take out the energy crystal, power up his crowbar, take the crystal, and go back to his, well, not yet go back to his spaceship. But then the alarm goes off, and this guy tries to get a good guy. But he is way too late, because this guy hooks up his crowbar to the jail wall and starts climbing up, jumps over the laser wall, which is this yellow see-through piece, runs back to his spaceship, puts the energy crystal onto his spaceship's back. And how do you carry the crowbar when he's in the spaceship? So you can sit him down in his spaceship. We'll talk about the spaceship itself in a second. And this guy can sit in the cockpit, hold his crowbar sideways, like, hold on a second, like this. That I very much like. And he can put his, and he puts his jewel, plugs his jewel into his boosters, and then he takes off, and the evil worker can be so mad, and he can kick this whole entire piece off. So this guy kicked off the entire piece, but then he puts it back together, but the good guy didn't realize that in this barrel piece, which I very much like the barrel, has another energy crystal in it, and so this is the evil worker, you can pretend. So he puts it into the glass case and gets back to work. And you can pretend that the good guy worker's monitor manager says, "You only took one piece. You only took one crystal. You have to go back for the second one." And then he flies back and gets the second one out, and once again puts it in his spaceship, and then flies away again. But then the evil worker's so mad that he kicks this entire thing. Hold on a second. This entire thing off. That's another action feature. There's no buttons or levers that make it pop off like that, but you can. This is also very sturdy. Only this part is not that sturdy. The rest of it is pretty sturdy. But the only thing that I don't like, that parts of it are not stable. But the thing that I really don't like about this set, the only thing that I don't like about it, well, the second thing that I really don't like about it, is that when you turn this upside down, the crystal does fall out. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. How could they have just not have put in another just different piece than just this piece in there so it doesn't fall out? That's it for the museum. Now let's skip on to the spaceship itself. I very much like this spaceship. And the most part that I like about it is that this black, smooth piece. I just love it. Not red, blue, or green organal colors. So, but black. Black. I just love this piece. I got a red one, but I didn't like it. So, you got little, hold on a second. Slide this in. Oh, and after this, I'll talk about the museum a little bit more. There's one more thing, the second play feature. So, this is very sturdy. It's very, very sturdy. And I like this console piece. It has a lot of buttons and knobs and screens. You think that these are just jets, but since he has the energy crystals, jets can also be in here. These can be spy probes. Spy probes. They can fly around the museum and try to sense where the crystals are and if there are any bad guys spying on the crystals. Okay, this is the museum robbery set. Surprise! It also transforms into a jail cell for the evil worker. This screen back here is supposed to be related as a video game for this guy to play video games. There's a fake chest with the spider once again on a barrel, and you can pretend that he's like, "Hey, let me out of here!" But but this piece comes off, so he can pretend that he kicked that off and escapes. And he's like, ha 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 ha. So that's it for the museum. Now let's talk about these accessories. Wow. These are very cool. I like them a lot. I just love them. This is supposed to be a computer cube with a little dial and a screen that's supposed to be related as a screen, but I think it's good. Also, a Mega Blaster related thing, and this can. What is this supposed to be for? You can put the accessories into the bin. But the only sad thing that I don't like about this bin is it doesn't really fit onto the spaceship. I would have liked it more if it would be able to fit on the spaceship. So that's it for this set. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Now it's time for you to tell me about what you think about this set, or in the comments below, and I'll talk to you again soon.